This is the first time PG got an action ran for him, right? No switch. Shea's on his inside. Boom, bumps occurs. Not as big of a bump as he anticipated it being. So now, boom, Shea, he gets that block, right? Missed that first shot. Now, remember that last shot, right? Off the dribble, tried to get to the spot, blocked, couldn't cook. Now he got this in the post, triple threat game facing up, right? Pockets, peep it again, triple threat game. I'm telling y'all, if y'all learn the triple threat game, you're really going to become unguardable because you could score without dribbling, which is going to put more weight on your dribble and make you an even better ball handler. I'm telling y'all, look at this pocket, left hit pocket, right? Low pocket right there. Over the top, he just can't get a hand up. Too quick, bucket. Missed the first one off the dribble, made the second one no dribble. Look, understand how PG's about to build his rhythm, right? Shot goes up, boom. This one, he misses off the catch. But look at this next three, right? Boom, gets here off this pin down, getting to work with Jalen Williams. Boom, crossover. He's trying to cook. This is off the dribble too. What? Brick, right? Look at this next one. Pull up off the dribble again. Notice, right? Shot goes up. Guess what? Brick, right? And now, look at this next one, right? Catch, boom, Shea, off the dribble. Euro, little veer, off the glass. Don't touch nothing except for the glass, right? But notice how he's going to be able to break that rhythm, right? To be able to get his rhythm, right? Notice what he's going to shoot now, right? Boom, shot from the corner, no dribble, off the catch. Guess what? Bucket. And now look at these next three buckets after this too. PG, remember the last shot? Now he gets this one, off the catch, no dribble, shot goes up, bucket. I'm telling y'all, look, now, boom, post up with Shea, throw it over the top, catch, turn, face, shot, no dribble, guess what? Bucket. They're about to get into a Spain pick and roll, right? Chet, active off-ball defender. So he's turning and not allowing PG to screen him, right? Like he did on that first play, because the first play, he was just stationary. He wasn't aware of it, right? So now Chet just drops back. He can't get screened, right? So now, boom. At this point, it's like, all right, that first action didn't work. Now let's give it to PG, right? And now when players get into attacks, you got to understand what they're reading, right? PG gets his head up, scans the floor, sees Mason Plumlee about to set this basket on Josh Giddey, and now he goes left. Why? Because now Josh Giddey is no longer a help defender at this elbow where PG now goes. So now what is he able to do? Boom, quick little hop back, step back, bucket. PG, he working too though. A little bit of some physicality, right? But now at this point, after he hit those shots, those three shots off the catch, the one where he just got straight to a spot, he's able to now be able to get here, right? And even though you have an open Terrence Mann right here, he's in a flow. He can make any shot. He thinks any shot I take, I can make that motherfucker because I built my rhythm properly. So now, I ain't passing that up to you. Float through the lane, bucket. That's when this is the type of time as to which you could be able to get into your bag. And don't think I could be able to take tough shots like this the entire way through, right? Because understand at times you're hot and it could be sporadic. PG once again with this post up, right? Shea's working, right? But you see this pass get thrown out. Shea's all the way out of bounds. And PG doesn't go. Why doesn't he go? Because by the time he caught the ball, he didn't understand how the floor was spaced and set. This entire time through, PG's back is to the basket. And now as soon as he gets eyes up, if he decides to go ahead and dribble, he doesn't know where to go, where to attack, and who is where. Right? But now just waiting for Shea to get there, he's like, okay, now I know how to attack. I could be strategic now. Right? And notice what he's going to do. Right? Shea gets a hand up. Let me slow this down. 0.5. Right? Let me slow this down. Right? Shea hand up right there. He puts a live dribble down. Right? Dribble gets down. Shea's hand goes down. Staying here. But also, PG is staying low. Right? So now, boom. Since he stayed low that entire time, he is not able to sell the fact that he knows Shea's hand is right there in this area. So now he just goes straight up. Shea can't take that hand away. Boom. Foul. I'm getting to the line. Pass is getting swung to PG. And look at PG's base. He's completely vertical. Right? And so as the ball approaches him, notice what his base is about to do. Look. He just dropped into his base while the ball is still getting to his hands. And so once the ball is here, he's in his base and just going up. A lot of y'all take too long, right? And decide to catch, then get into your base, then go up. But you don't have enough time because like you can see right here, a hand is there. The hand's going to be there. High school courts are even smaller, so it's gonna be even tougher, quicker rotations too. So make sure you make sure that you get into your base. PG set him up on this. He steps up. Look, Wallace steps up. A little bit late though, right? A little bit late. Notice that right there. Look, PG steps up again. Wallace steps up a little bit late again. So now he's in the air off his feet, hopping and beating him to spots and taking away lane. So what does PG now do? Make the backdoor cut while Wallace is still in the air trying to get recalibrated to beat him. But now at this point, PG already got a lane, and notice that contact right there on that lane, most importantly, right? Peep this replay, right? Because once he beats Wallace, he's outside the paint with it, right? He's at the block with it. Some of y'all just decide to go up and be quick with it, be like, oh, I'm gonna get blocked. And y'all be scared of this right here. Contact. But understand, if you make contact, you'll be able to eliminate the shot blocker. But since y'all body's not prepared, since you didn't prepare your bodies for the contact, you don't do it. And now it's only been a detriment to your game. And now you can't get twos like this and ones like this. Look, Harden in transition, he got it. Plumlee running the rim, right? And so as an off-ball player, you got to understand when it's your time to cook or when it's your time not to cook. PG understands, oh, I know Harden likes to cook when he got room at this top in the situation. Defense still getting back, not set. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cut through, right? And understand what Harden's about to do as soon as PG cuts, right? Jab to that right side. That whole time, Jalen Williams was guarding James to his left or to his right, right? Sending James to his right hand. But that jab right there makes him hop out to that right side and now take away his discipline as a defender. So now what can Harden do? Get into my size up, and now I could get left. Boom, now I get left. Boom, Plumlee points up, lob pass, easy dime. They've ran this action quite a few times, right? This is maybe like the third, fourth time they ran this action from PG. Now they're doing it from the left side. He catches, boom, Wiggins is able to chase over the top, get good positioning, right? So now at this point, right, he gets off the screen, and now you got to read this help, and you also got to read this roll. And now since this whole right side is overloaded, PG's gets here, makes this change of pace, right? Slows down, gets this little skip, sees he don't got nothing, right? And so at this point in time, understand his angles when he gets into his drive right now. Since he got no passing, right? He got some space over here on his left side. Understand his shoulder, most importantly. He drops that and gets through Wiggins' hip. I don't know if you've seen that, right? I don't know if you've seen that entirely. 0.5, got to go 0.5 with it. Look, drops, gets through that hip. And by getting through that hip right there and then, he forces Wiggins to now break his entire base as a defensive player. And now when you try to go and contest this pull-up, you're going backwards and I'm already going up in the air. I don't see you. This is too quick, right? So them angles be vital. Look, watch PG, right? Y'all got to understand, sometimes you're not meant to be the chef. You're not meant to be the person to cook the meals, put the ingredients in the pot, in the stove, in the oven, and everything. Sometimes you just got to sit back and just wait for the food to be done and maybe do something light like set the table, right? So in basketball, right, you're not the person who's going to be hitting all the dribble moves, getting to a lane, doing all the pretty stuff. Sometimes you just got to camp corner and space the floor out so somebody else could cook, right? And understand, even though you weren't the person cooking, you still could eat, because at the end of the day, you're the one spacing the floor. And now, since you just did what you needed to do, you got the result that you wanted, which really is just a bucket. Times like this, I like to compare basketball to boxing, right? Because once you get here, once you get down, it's like you in a pocket, right? You right there, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get your little shots and you're trying to see the gaps that you got. And in basketball, one of the most important things when you play in this pocket is how it's a little details, right? It's the tiny details that matter when you play in this pocket. And so this off arm is going to be vital, right? Because you see PG's base, he's going to drop his base, but look at where the left arm is about to do. That left arm is going to lead so that it's shifting his entire frame in that direction, right? For that split second, right? Because when you see that in real time as a defender, you're like, oh, you really think they're going to go that way. But in reality, they not. Right? And so it's all the little things as to which once you get in the pocket, you just want to make them bite on one little thing, one little move. Another great player in these situations is Jason Tatum. But now ultimately, boom, Lou Dort jumps out, PG little step back, right over the top, quick pull over, knockdown. Because pick and roll occurs with James Harden, Terrence Mann. But now PG shakes up from that corner. And look at Lou Dort's recovery, right? He thinks PG's still in that corner. So what's going to happen when he recovers? That one step out right there, he realized, oh shit, he's not there no more. And now he's later to get to PG and get a hand up. And so that hand ends up right there. Could have been even better if he knew where he was, but PG shifted up. So he didn't know where he was. That's how you manipulate an off-ball defender.